Welcome back, everybody. Lightning ESL Word of the Day. Word of the Day. Word of the Day. Look at this. Wow. Going around and around. What do you think? Go left? Go left. All right, how about down here? Down here? No? Over there? Try the other side? Okay, he said try the other side. All right. Stop. Stroke. 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 Now, you might say to yourself, I've heard the word stroke many, many times. It's true. However, first of all, how do we spell the word stroke? Stroke. All right. S-T-R-O-K-E. Stroke, 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 stroke. Let's take a stroke. Now, several meanings for the word stroke. First of all, medically speaking, a stroke affects the brain. Loss of oxygen going towards the brain, your speech might slur, part of your body might have a problem, lack of oxygen, lack of blood coming circulating towards the brain. It's a brain issue, brain situation. It's called a stroke. Happens to some people, totally out of shape, bad blood pressure, all kinds of things. It's called a stroke. And usually, sometimes they lose their hearing, their vocal cords in the sense that they can't speak properly, their face might splur to one side, saying a movement might happen, all kinds of things. It's called a medical condition called that stroke. Number two, certain games. For example, golf. When you pretend this is a golf club, all right, to hit a ball. You hit that ball whatever times it is, each one you hit that ball is called a stroke. S-T-R-O-K-E. Another one, I'm touching my hair, I'm stroking my hair very lightly. It's a stroke on my hair. It's also called a stroke. Also, let's say you're painting. You're painting with acrylics, you're painting with paint, all right? You did a stroke on the canvas. It's also called a stroke. You see what I mean? The same word has several meanings, so be very careful when you use the word stroke. What does it mean? Another one you might have heard for the same word, a stroke of genius. You're thinking carefully about this, carefully about that, and all of a sudden a great idea came out. Some of you said you had a stroke of genius. A stroke of luck came through. You see what I mean? It's an interesting word because it has many, many meanings using the same word and the same spelling. S-T-R-O-K-E. Remember that. So, a stroke, a medical condition, comes from the brain issue. It's a brain issue. Not enough oxygen to the brain. The blood's not circulating to the brain properly, and it affects many things. Your speech, your movement, all kinds of things. It's called a stroke. Some people had it for a long time. Some people just got it and it cleared itself out. Everybody's different. That's the medical term. A stroke of genius or luck. A stroke like this on your hair, light. Painting with a paintbrush is a stroke, lightly. Playing a game of golf, hitting that ball is called a stroke. You see what I mean? So remember, using the word stroke, you have to be very careful to tell the reader and also the person hearing you exactly in your context of your speech or written word, what are you talking about in the word stroke, S-T-R-O-K-E. Till next time, thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye.